Okay, today we're going to talk about something new. Up until now, we've been doing addition, which an addition problem looks like this. 3 plus 2 equals. When I add this up, I can use counters or I can draw a picture. So 3 plus 2 equals. 3 plus 2 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here, my answer is 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. In an addition problem, you have the addition symbol or plus sign and the equal sign. Today we're going to talk about subtraction. Subtraction is a little different than addition because your answer, instead of getting bigger, is going to get smaller. So I'm going to erase this and I'm going to show you what a subtraction problem looks like. My problem is going to be 3 minus 2. Now let's talk about what this symbol is. This is your subtraction symbol. It looks different than your plus sign. The plus sign has 2 lines. A subtraction or minus sign only has 1 line. Okay? So anytime we write a subtraction problem, we need to make sure that we use a minus symbol. Now, 3 minus 2 equals. This symbol, the equal sign, didn't change this time. It's the same thing that we use in the addition sign. It just means that whatever this means, we're going to put our answer over here. Okay? So I'm going to draw a picture for my problem. Now, when you're at home, you can use counters. At school, we use actual little circles as counters, but if you're at home, you can use paper clips or dry beans, anything that you can use to move and count. But I'm going to draw a picture for you today, which you can do at home too if you don't have something to use for counters. So the only picture I'm going to draw is the number that comes first. The number that comes first is always going to be my biggest number, and I'm going to draw a picture for it. This number is 3, so I'm going to draw 3 circles. Now, subtraction means it gets smaller. I need to take away part of my problem. The next number tells me how many I'm going to take away. This number is 2. So down here in my group of 3, I'm going to take 2 away. Instead of erasing them, I'm just going to put an X on them. 1, 2. How many did I take away? 2. So my problem says 3 minus 2 equals. Now, to get an answer, I just need to count how many circles are left that do not have X's on them. I only have 1 circle left, so my answer is 1. Now I can read this sentence just like I do addition sentences, but it's going to be a subtraction sentence. 3 minus 2 equals 1. See how I did that? Okay, let's try another one. My problem is going to be 5 minus 4 equals. Now, again, this is subtraction, so I'm going to take away, and my answer is going to be smaller. The only picture I'm going to draw is what the first number tells me. This number is 5, so I'm going to draw 5 things. This time, I'm going to draw triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many triangles did I draw? 5. 5 matches my first number. This sentence says 5 minus 4. Now, this number is 4. Minus 4 means I'm going to take away 4. So I'm going to put an X on 4 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, to get my answer, I need to look at my picture and figure out how many are left without an X. I only have 1 left without an X on it, so my answer is 1. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Okay, let's try one more just to make sure that we have it. My next problem is going to be 4 minus 1 equals. Now, the first number is a 4. So I'm going to draw a picture of 4 things. I'm going to use circles again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how many circles am I going to take away? You're right. 1 is my next number. It says -1. So I'm going to take away 1 circle. 1. Now, for my answer, I need to know how many are left that do not have an X on it. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put a 3 over here. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Now, I hope this helps. In your assignments this week, you're going to be doing subtraction stories, which means they're going to tell you a story, and you're going to write down the numbers to make an equation. So let's talk about one story before we go. If I said there were 5 ducks swimming in a pond, my first number is going to be 5. Okay? And I'm going to draw ducks. Now, you know I'm not a great drawer, so instead of ducks, I'm just going to use circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 5 ducks swimming in a pond, and 2 ducks decide that they want to go back home for dinner. 5 minus 2. How many ducks are left in the pond? 5 minus 2 equals what? Now, the first thing I need to do is figure out how many ducks left the pond. 2 ducks left the pond. So I'm going to mark out 2 ducks. How many ducks do I have left that are in the pond? Let's count the circles without an X. 1, 2, 3. My sentence now says 5 minus 2 equals 3. My answer is 3. There are 3 ducks left in the pond. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, make sure you send me a message. Keep working hard at home, guys. I really appreciate it.